What's up, guys? Welcome to another Grand Theft Auto 5 Ideas and Thoughts video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the weapons and combat. So before we start this video, I'd like to say I've always wanted to make a Q&A video, and if you guys could just leave some questions for me down in the comments below to answer in a Q&A video, I'll take a screen cap of it and put it on the video, and I could put it and make a whole Q&A video on it. And I've always seen people make Q&A videos, and I've wanted to make one, so if you guys could do that for me, leave a question you'd like me to answer down in the comments below. You know, it could be anything, but if you could, just leave me a question down below in the comments. Okay, so to start things off, I'd like to talk about combat. Now, for melee combat, I'd like to see more melee weapons, like samurai swords, axes, sledgehammers, and doing this would be adding a little bit of gore, which in my opinion would be amazing. I want to see a bit more gore. I don't know about you guys out there, but I kind of want to see a bit more gore. I just think it would be awesome if you could like chop and you could see like the cut in his back. Not too much though, or you could like see like bones and stuff, but just a little bit of blood and stuff. Wouldn't be too bad. And maybe cutting people's heads off. They did that in Zombies with Treyarch. Treyarch pulled that off pretty well, I think, with the gore. I think Rockstar could do that too, chopping off heads and limbs and stuff. I don't know. Maybe this could be good. Maybe this could be bad. I think it's good in my opinion. Tell me what you guys think about it. And also using objects like shovels and rakes, tennis rackets, anything like that to fight. You could pick up something off the ground and start fighting people with it, stabbing people with a rake or something. I just think that would be awesome. It would just be a cool thing they could add in. Picking up any objects and just killing people with it would just be awesome. Okay, so next I want to talk about the weapons. And actually no, before that I want to go back and talk about the punching, like combat, stuff like that in Grand Theft Auto 4. In Grand Theft Auto 4, I thought it was okay. You'd fight like punching and stuff. In Grand Theft Auto 4, you'd miss a lot from me, and even when you actually did hit him, it was just kind of punch to punch to punch. They should add more like animations and more ways to punch him. And you could like grab him by the shirt, punch him a couple times, kick him, knee him, punch him in the face, knock out a couple of his teeth, stuff like that. Just add a couple more animations, and that'll be really cool. So now back to the weapons, which is what I was gonna start. So Airstrike, I think, would be a cool thing they could add. They had this in Saints Row 3. If they brought it to Grand Theft Auto, plus the gore, imagine how amazing it would be, guys. It would be mind-blowing in my mind. It would just be amazing. I would love it. Imagine calling down an airstrike on like a car and then blowing up, and then you just see the guys like in the car, like flying off. You see his legs and stuff flying everywhere. People are like dying. It's chaos everywhere. It would just be amazing. I would love it. Tell me if you guys would love it. I just think it would be an amazing thing they could add. So the next thing, they could most likely add this as a cheat. I highly doubt it'll actually be in the real game, but a Raygun. Guys, imagine a third-person Raygun. It would, in my mind, it'd be pretty cool. Shooting people with Rayguns. Again, with bringing back the limbs and the gore, it'd be pretty cool. Killing people with Rayguns, with killing the cops and stuff. And maybe this brings to buildings and wildfires and stuff. If you could shoot like buildings and stuff, it could like catch the flame or start exploding and stuff. I would think it would be pretty cool if they added that in. It'll most likely be a cheat if it's added in. But I just think it'd be pretty cool if they added it in. Okay, so the next thing is the flamethrower. Now, this wasn't San Andreas, and I think if they brought it back, it would just be amazing. I would love if they could bring this back. Imagine catching people on fire. It would just be amazing. It would be like, they'd be like screaming everywhere. And I think they should make catching people on fire more realistic too, not just they're like dancing around because they're on fire. Like, make it more realistic. Like, it could be a certain part of your body. Then when it's done burning, it could be like bleeding or like infected or something, you know what I mean? And also you could set like like there will be like the countryside. Maybe if there's a little bit of wild, trees and stuff, you could set those on fire, and it could spread like in Far Cry 3, which I would love if they could bring that, just like Far Cry 3. Because so far, Far Cry 3 was the most realistic fire spreading game I've ever seen. Like you could set all the grass on fire, and then when you're done setting the grass on fire, it looks all burnt. And then that one mission where you have to set like a weed farm on fire, it was awesome. But this video is not about Far Cry 3. This video is about Grand Theft Auto 5. So the next thing is the grappling hook, like in Just Cause 2. I think if they brought this, it would be amazing, Don't copy Just Cause 2 style. I'm just saying, like, bring the grapple hook. Don't be able to, like the guy in Just Cause 2 can go, like, super far, shoot the grappling hook, then, like, pull himself there. I'm just saying being able to, like, go up buildings with it. Or they could bring, like, those gloves. This isn't really classified as a weapon, guys. The grappling hook could maybe, just maybe be classified as a weapon. But this glove, this is just a side thing I want to add. It's like, climbing buildings with that would be pretty cool. You could use the gloves and glue it to like somebody's body, like bang his face down on the sidewalk and stuff, and like do stuff like that, and bang him into the ground and stuff like that. It would just be really cool in my opinion. Tell me guys what you think. Tell me what you guys think about that. And the last but not least thing, which was also in San Andreas, is the jetpack. Now in San Andreas, I didn't really play with it, but I've seen a lot of gameplay and stuff of it. It looks really cool. I'm thinking of picking up San Andreas. I played it a couple times, but I don't own it. But I will be owning it soon because I will be most likely buying it on the PlayStation Store. And I just think it looked awesome. And if they brought this in Grand Theft Auto 5, it would just look more realistic, better graphics and stuff. And also, this isn't classified very much as a weapon, but it would be a really cool thing that they could add. Maybe you could catch people like on fire with the things at the back, stuff like that. It would just be really cool, and I would love it. So that's it, guys. That's all I have to talk about today. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop me a question down in the comments below. I'd really like to make a Q&A video. It would help me out a lot. And yeah, peace out.